What is going on, CRONOS fam? There's something I just became aware when it comes to CRONOS TVL chain that, a lot of people might get into a panic mode that we're not growing when it comes to total value locked, that some protocols are really going down on the price in some of the different exchanges are going down as well. What is going to happen with CRONOS? Well, this is something really cool because the USD value is actually going down. But the CRO value, the CRO TVL in billions, is basically still being the same strong since March 2022. Now, what am I saying? That when CRONOS goes up in value from the 6-7 cents we are all the way back to where it has to be, above 10 cents, immediately the CRONOS TVL, CRONOS chain TVL, it's going to put us much higher because there's a lot of people not staking, of course, the USD. They're staking tokens, and we're staking a lot of CRONOS. So it's just a matter of fact, CRONOS goes up in value and you're gonna see CRONOS TVL go up rising, which that it's a completely different perspective when it comes to having CRONOS at 5 TVL rank, because if CRONOS and when CRONOS goes past 50 cents and approaching the $1 when we are in those times in the future, absolutely, and probably you and I are probably going to be seeing CRONOS TVL skyrocketing, and that's what's ahead. Let me go ahead and show you, everybody, what is going on. Welcome, like and subscribe as always if you like more content like this. Check this out. This is the TVL on DeFi Llama, which, by the way, we are approaching, guys, the position 11th. If you are, I'm always adding staking pool 2 borrowers. I'm adding liquid staking and also vesting. The only thing I don't add is double count. Mixing is coming at us really, really closely, FYI. So it's been forever since we haven't been under 10. Just make sure you're aware this happens. And we have, according to DeFi Llama, all these protocols. Once you click on CRONOS, you're going to see 80 plus. But then other people are saying that CRONOS chains have over 100 people and teams working on it. So just know there's a lot of people working on CRONOS, which is a good change. Now, check this out. Boom. This is the total TVL on CRO, right? March 20, March 15, around mid-March is when we first clicked the 6 billion mark, right? 6.5 billion mark. What has happened ever since? We're still in the 6.5 billion mark. But what's going on with the USD? Oh man, that's painful to watch, right? Roughly March, guys, this is March 20th. 3 billion TVL. 3 billion TVL. Look at us now. 500 or even actually 400. What does that mean? What was the price on March 20th, right? If you come back to CRONOS, March 20, 2022. 2022. So we have to go back here. I have to go back here. I have to go back here. Here it is. The price for CRONOS back in the day, March 2022, was above 40 cents. Here it is, baby. There it is. So obviously, that makes absolutely total sense. Obviously, we're going to be crash in the TVL on DeFi Llama when you see the dollars, because 40 cents compared to 6 cents, this makes a whole more sense now, right? I'm not sure if you are seeing it this way, but I really wanted to tell you this. Of course, I know that the CRO TVL is strong, but this, when you take a look at the USD, it's just one side. This is the multiple side. This is the complete side. Guys, what does that mean? That with CRONOS, the token approaches $1, we're gonna be in the close to 10 billion TVL just by the math we have. Include more CRO staked from 6, it went all the way to 12. Meaning that obviously by then all of these changes are gonna also increase in value. But guys, 10 billion TVL, you're putting ourselves in position 2, position 3 right now. That's not gonna happen because these tokens are also gonna rise when CRONOS also rises. But what I'm saying is, guys, it's just a matter of CRONOS increasing in value for us to skyrocket according to the TVL here. That's what it is, right? I think it's super cool to kind of like understand this way, because looking at this, tectonic, VVS final, like if you come to tectonic, right? Look at this, from billions to 191.3 million. But when you do CRO, check this out. We are still holding well in the billions of CRO when it comes to the TVL. There's another one, right? Let me go ahead and show you Finance. That it's been a little bit sad to see, honestly. If we take a look at the CRO, it's still bad, but it's not as bad as the USD because the price of the token has been, collapsing. Guys, this is pretty cool. Now, I want to take the opportunity to, now that we're talking about this change, to highlight some of the different protocols that are doing, I think, a great job and are adding more value to CRONOS. Fulcrum right here, derivatives. We need all kinds of categories in CRONOS chain. And this is obviously the Bitcoin Rainbow Channel is looking at like a hawk. This is it. So you can do derivatives trading, leverage trading here. It's one of the few ones here on CRONOS chain, and I think it's great. If you go back here, also, there's only one chain, and that's CRONOS, guys. Versa Games also putting up really nicely. Great people to work with, by the way. So these are our protocols that we have, and VVS Finance, I'm really excited to see this one. Look at this, the USD from billions all the way to millions. Let's take a look at the CRO. Solid. So TVL Pro on VVS Finance and Tectonic kind of look the same. Still people hold it because, it's the top two protocols on the chain. But Finance had the biggest TVL growth in the history of CRONOS chain at about 2 billion, and also one of the worst crashes ever. And they have now 3 chains. They are in Polygon and in Arbitrum, right? So guys, here it is. I think this was a cool investigation, as I always try to bring, more data, more facts, more insights. The value that we see here, it's great, it's cool, millions, but just know that as soon as this baby goes up, let me just go ahead and go to, lastly, to the weekly. Here it is. As soon as this baby gotta clean all of this, there's a bunch of lines. We're right here. We were right here, roughly March, right in the middle. So when we are getting to those levels eventually, right, a year from now or so, the CRONOS TVL is gonna also increase, and we're gonna be happy that our CRONOS chain is growing up in value. It's just a matter of fact of CRONOS going up in price. And then with all the accelerators coming, with all the promotions coming, with all the different teams coming, we should be fine. There's a lot of competition. What do you guys think? Like and subscribe. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys. Peace. Let's grow.